Second day. Early morning. The scientists are ready for another intense day. The boss stops by their station. Boss. Papaya, you and the others are in charge of monitoring the probe signals from Mars. Every tiny detail is important. And please don't mess things up like you usually do. Papaya. Yes, I mean, no. You can count on us, sir. After a few minutes, they're already tuned in and working. Papaya. Strange. I'm not getting any audio signal. Banani. Did you run diagnostics? Papaya. Yes, but everything seems fine. Meanwhile, Ravioli is listening to music on his phone. Ravioli. This music is the best. Just what I need to start the day. Papaya. Could you please use headphones? We're trying to focus here. Ravioli. Ah, sorry. I'll connect my Bluetooth earbuds right now. Ravioli fiddles with his phone and puts on the earbuds. Ravioli. Weird. Now I can't hear anything. But it says Bluetooth is working fine. Banani. Must be a bug. Now let us work. This is important. Papaya. Still nothing here. We're not getting any audio signal. Banani. Maybe the probe is malfunctioning? Meanwhile, while the two argue about the problem, behind the control panel the input and output audio cables are swapped. The scene shifts for a moment to Mars, where the probe slowly moves across the red dust desert. With no one around to listen, from the speakers of the little vehicle echoes the blues playing from Ravioli's cell phone. Igor. Papaya, Ravioli, congratulations. I don't know if we'll ever receive audio signals from Mars, but in the meantime you've just inaugurated the first interplanetary music festival. Day 3. Finally, everything goes as planned. No explosions, no weird inventions. Boss. Papaya, did you study the data as I asked? Papaya. Yes, sir. But at the time of the disappearances, we can confirm the instruments didn't record even the slightest anomaly. Boss. Strange. Upstairs they insist something should be there. Papaya. We'll keep investigating. Maybe something will turn up. Boss. I'm starting to have my doubts. The other teams haven't found anything strange either. The boss leaves, while Papaya and the others go back to their work. As Papaya, Ravioli, and Igor are busy with measurements, Banani studies an electric panel closely. Banani. To himself. Look. These colored wires look like a drawing. The blue cables look like a river. The green ones, a meadow. The light blue ones, the sky. And then these white and red ones make a little house. Papaya. Ravioli, give me those coordinates I gave you earlier. Ravioli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4. Suddenly, the power goes out. Igor. What just happened? Papaya. Another blackout. Ravioli. No. Impossible. Outside, the other buildings still have lights. Papaya. Then what happened? Banani, what do you think? Banani doesn't answer. They all turn to him. He's crouched in a corner, near the open electric panel. A guilty look. Smoke rising from the circuits. Ravioli. What did you do? Banani. Sorry. I just wanted to fix the sun. Papaya. Huh. Igor. Bravo, Banani. Now, in the picture you made with the high voltage wires, the sun is in the right place, too bad there's nothing left to light up. Evening falls on Nasal. The four get ready to sleep on makeshift beds among computers and instruments. The air is silent, only a faint hum from the machines. Papaya. I really hope I can get some sleep. Ravioli. I'm sick of sleeping on these boxes. What could be worse? Igor. The ceiling falling on our heads? Suddenly, a drop of water falls on Banani's nose. Then another. Banani. Nothing serious. Just a few drops from the ceiling. Papaya. That's a leak. This could be serious. Banani climbs onto a chair to examine the leak more closely. Banani. Don't worry, it's just the pipe settling. Igor. Settling, he says. Ravioli. But how are we supposed to sleep like this? Banani. I've got an idea. He grabs a roll of packing tape and sticks it over the dripping spot, creating a kind of makeshift, crumpled, wobbly plug. Banani. There, now we're safe. The leak is sealed. Papaya. Are you sure it'll work? Banani. Absolutely. Trust me, I'm an expert. Igor. An expert? Yeah, at blowing up your own garage. The others give up. The light goes out. Silence. The four fall asleep. Everything seems calm. Banani snores loudly as usual. Ravioli talks about food in his sleep. Papaya mutters about childhood episodes. Igor dreams of jokes. But suddenly, in the quiet night, a loud bang. Water bursts from the pipes like a crazy fountain, the tape plug flies off, and the four are woken by an icy shower. Soaked to the bone, Igor glares at Banani. Igor. The pipes are settling, huh? Yeah, just like your brain. That process has been going on since the day you were born. Morning of the fourth day. The boss gathers everyone in front of the main gate. Boss. Loudly. Esteemed colleagues and friends. I'm pleased to announce that new orders have arrived regarding the quarantine. We can go home. Sighs of relief. Shouts of joy. The boss steps up to the door and presses the open button with solemn air. Boss. But, what's happening? The door is locked. Technician. Try the fingerprint scanner. The boss places his finger on the security panel. Nothing happens. Boss. How can this be? Ravioli. Oh no. We're locked in. I'll starve to death. Technician. Calm down. Someone must have locked the door manually. Papaya. Ah, sorry. Now I remember, it was me. The boss's orders. Boss. What are you talking about? You dreamed that up? Papaya. Didn't you tell me, lock the door, yesterday at the end of the meeting in your office? Boss. Yes, but I obviously meant my office door. Igor. Obviously. Yes for the rest of the world, no for Papaya. Boss. Where did you put the keys? Igor. Nice one, boss. Papaya. I don't remember. I was talking with my sister Chantilly. The one who studies shopping techniques. Banani. Great mess you made. And now? Boss. Calm down, gentlemen. It's just a matter of finding them, and we'll get out of here. The technician, who had gone into the cafeteria to make himself a chamomile tea, comes back holding a strange device. Technician. Boss. What was this hard drive we were supposed to send to Roscosmos doing in the fridge? Boss. I have no idea. Papaya. Oops. The keys. Ravioli. You remembered where you put them. Papaya. In the fridge. Banani. Then why didn't the technician find them together with the hard drive? Papaya. Because the keys are, the hard drive. Boss. What are you talking about? Are you delirious? Igor. Let me explain. Papaya was supposed to lose the keys by accident in the fridge. That's the usual place he forgets them. But here comes the mistake within the mistake. Basically, instead of the keys, he was holding the hard drive. Boss. Ah, I get it. But then what happened to the keys? Papaya. I shipped them to Russia. After calling a locksmith, the scientists are finally free to go home. That same evening, Banani is having dinner with his family in front of the TV. On the news, President Lascarelli appears at the podium, surrounded by flags and officials. News anchor. And now, live, an extraordinary press conference by President Lascarelli on the recent wave of disappearances worldwide. Lascarelli. Citizens, the situation is unprecedented. After careful investigations conducted by the scientific and military authorities, we can state with reasonable certainty that the disappearances of the last few days are the result of abductions by entities of extraterrestrial origin. We are aware of the anxiety and fear that this phenomenon has generated. The armed forces and international security agencies are working tirelessly to protect the citizens and to understand the scope of this event. I urge everyone to remain calm, to follow the instructions of local authorities, and to limit non-essential movements. It is essential to stay in safe places and to communicate only through official channels. I can assure you that every possible measure has been taken to safeguard the population and that scientific experts are committed to studying the anomalies. We are cooperating with governments and international organizations for a coordinated response. I ask everyone to trust the official information and avoid alarmism. Our priority is the safety of every citizen. Together, we will face this extraordinary crisis. The news returns to the studio. Banani. Aliens. What's he talking about? Has he lost his mind? Wife. Then how do you explain the disappearances? To me, it makes sense. Banani. Look. Let me tell you something. We were locked inside Nasal for 4 days, and I can assure you the instruments didn't record a single anomaly. Not the slightest. Wife. Couldn't it be a problem with the instruments? Banani. You can be sure it's not. Nasal has the most advanced instruments in the world. Dinner goes on, while on TV several so-called experts are interviewed, backing Lascarelli's theory. Back at Nasal. Papaya and Banani walk down the corridor talking. Papaya. Did you see Lascarelli's conference? Banani. Of course I saw it. Aliens. Madness. No idea where he pulled that from. Papaya. A claim against all evidence. We haven't recorded anything. No signals, no anomalies. Everything normal. Banani. I completely agree. There's no proof to support what Lascarelli said. Banani. So he's either lying, or totally misunderstanding the situation. Papaya. We have to work with what we've got. The data speaks clearly, even if the world out there wants to believe otherwise. The workday begins.